when I started to think about Northwestern and then ultimately decided to come here, I knew I wanted to do something within entrepreneurship.
I didn't see myself as an entrepreneur, but I think with the support of the Farley Center, we've had a deal of success in the last year.
The Farley Center actually had a huge impact on the trajectory of my career, but really through Farley's entrepreneurship courses, I kind of found a different passion for building products.
As a filmmaker, I've been able to see how art and entrepreneurship are linked together. I think there's a program for everybody, no matter what field you're in, if you're an artist, engineer, or whatever.
The Farley Center is the academic backbone to what I think most entrepreneurs should have in their toolbox. I'll be working in the venture capital space as an analyst here in Chicago. There was a Farley Center class, Engineering Entrepreneurship, that really looked at diving into problems. So that's something that I imagine is not only going to help me within my job in talking with entrepreneurs and talking with other investors, but really also just in my life in general.
I wasn't really sure what facets of film I wanted to do. My brother and I have been working on a project Below. It's a creative hub, artist incubator. Taking my first Farley Center class has definitely changed how I want to approach my career and become an entrepreneur and take ownership of my artistic career.
City Health Tech was actually my fourth startup. It's a company focused on tracking hand washing times to encourage and entertain people for the full 20 seconds of hand washing. The Farley Center has been my dedicated community of support that has been the gateway for me to get into entrepreneurship.
Blip Energy was born out of a new venture course, the one that's focused on energy. So I took that course not expecting to start a company, but because I just wanted to get the experience of being involved in innovation from the very inception. And that's where I actually met my co-founders. And by the end of the class, we realized that we had something that we could continue to run with.
The Farley Center is like a lifelong Swiss Army knife. You have a tool for any circumstance.
I've been able to unlock a whole another side of myself that I didn't know was possible. I feel like I have a lot more connections within Farley because I can definitely reach out to anyone, whether it be for my business or a film. It's shown me how to not only be a better artist, but be an entrepreneur.
I remember in my courses we had students from Medill, students from Weinberg, athletes, artists, musicians, and being able to work with every person is super important in my job.
All the things I was taught in my Farley classes are things that I think everyone should have experience in.